All right, anaphylaxis. Who watched the anaphylaxis video? Who did not watch the anaphylaxis video? Fantastic. Okay, anaphylaxis kills. Watch the anaphylaxis video. You get to see me get bit by a red ant, and you get to hear my own story and see beautiful my Tinder profile picture. You get to see it, okay? So, all right, tell me some things about anaphylaxis. What would it look like? What's the person look like? Okay, swelling. Okay. All right.
Or having trouble breathing.
Great.
Shallow breath.
Dizzy?
Possibly, yeah.
Awesome. In the video, I hope to God I said this in the video. In the video, did I say skin plus A, B, or C? Did I say that? Really? Bad me. Who is this teacher? Boo. That's right. It is a boo. So anaphylaxis is a skin issue plus A, B, or C. So I'm going to, like, what is she talking about? Skin issue is redness all over or hives, right? The itchy red dots, okay? That is the skin issue. So bright red or itchy hives, itchy rash. And then what's an A problem?
Reduced breathing.
Why? Swelling. Great. What's a B problem? What's a symptom of B that might show up? Breathing.
Because you're swelling up, you're having trouble breathing.
Okay, shortness of breath or wheezing. You guys know what wheezing sounds like? Super high pitched, usually on the exhale. So it's like a whistling exhale. So I breathe in, I breathe in. So I can't do it. That's not really what it sounds like, but it's very high pitched like that. So an asthma attack, that's wheezing.
Like a wheezing sound?
Yeah, wheezing. That's exactly it. Yep. Yes, that's pretty good. Yeah, but on the out. But yes, that's much better of the sound than I made. But people describe it as a whistling, and it's generally on the exhale. You can also have whistling on the inhale. That's also a problem. Okay, so any sort of whistling is a problem. How do we whistle? What'd you just do?
Blew out.
You made a really tiny hole that you put air through. Yes? Isn't that how we whistle? That's exactly what's happening in here. But we're not whistling a tune. But it's a whole bunch of air trying to make it through this little teeny tiny hole or tube, right? Not good. So that's the breathing. So trouble breathing or whistling breathing. And then what is the C? Circulation. What is a symptom that might happen with this for circulation?
Elevated heart rate.
Great. Yep.
Blood pressure.
What would it do?
Go up.
Go down. So if your blood pressure's down, how do you feel?
Lightheaded.
That's right. So lightheaded, and what was the other one? I already forget. The other C, you said? Fast heart rate. Great. So
it can go either way, right?
Your heart rate's going to go up when you're stressed. Yes? Yeah. Up when you're stressed, and your body is under stress. Yep. So, let's talk about EpiPen. I'm not going to talk more about anaphylaxis because there's an entire video about it, but let's talk about the treatment because I only mentioned it briefly in there because I want you guys to play with it. So these are EpiPens, and this is how they come. And then this right here is a safety cap. So I can carry this in my backpack, right? And then if I need it, I pull this out and I need to pull this safety cap off. The purpose of this safety cap is so that this doesn't go off by accident in my backpack. These are very expensive, okay? And of course, if I want it, I don't want to find it already having exploded in my backpack. So that's what that safety is for. So when you, the person has this, you take this off, and you would be assisting them to give themselves epinephrine. That's how this works. This is a prescription medication that I carry for me. So this would be like for Sherry Stofko. It'll have a little tag on it. So technically you can't administer this on your own. You have to assist them. Okay. What does assist them means? Come on over here. If Doug is losing it, right, and he's got this in his pocket, and I'm like, bro, you look like you're having anaphylaxis. Is that your EpiPen? And you're like, yes, right? I'm like, okay, is it okay if I help you give you this, okay? And then I'm going to give it to him. Is that assisting him to take his own medication? Yeah, okay. I think what it really means is I'm going to help you, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I'm assisting him. Do you understand? We're just looking at that phrase a little differently. Okay? You are assisting him to give him his epinephrine.
You've gotten verbal consent, right?
Yes. Yeah, but the technical term is assisting them with their own medications. All right, how do you use this? Number one, you take off the blue cap and you read this. It says, number one, take off the blue cap. Cool. Number two, pinch the sides. Oh, this is to reset it. Sorry. Number one, take off the blue cap. Great. Number two, swing firmly and push the orange tip against the thigh until it clicks. Every single time, epinephrine always goes in the thigh, never anywhere else, never on any other body part, anywhere else, on any human. Little itty bitty baby, thigh. Kid, thigh. Adult, thigh. My 90-year-old mom, thigh. Okay? Right here. We're going for this big muscle right here. Right here. Right.
Right in the quad.
Yep. So I say it as in the middle and then in the middle. Okay? So basically, if my leg were a square, I'm going right here in that big muscle. On here, they show to go over here on the side. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world, but I want it in the juicy part of the muscle, right here, right? If you make a strong quad, that's what pops out right there. That's where I'm going, okay? So, next thing it says is swing this firmly into their thigh and hold it for, just some say 10 seconds, some say 5, whatever. Just look at it, but I would say at least 5 seconds. There's a little bulldozer in there that is pushing the medicine into them. Okay, so we need to have a few seconds for that to happen. So we get consent. Come up back over. There's no needle in these. Okay, they're trainers. So I would have him sit down, right, because he might be woozy. So I'm gonna have him sit on the ground, lay on the ground, sit on a chair, whatever. And then I'm gonna say, try to relax that muscle if you can. And then I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna put this in. 1, 2, 3. Right. Sorry, it's stuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And so kind of hard, okay? Then I'm going to count in my head, and then I'm going to pull this out. What happens is a safety gets set around the needle, so you can't get to the needle that I just put into his leg. We're going to keep this so that when the paramedics come, they can see what he was given and the dose and everything, and maybe he gets another one. Because in 15 minutes, if he doesn't get another, or he may need another one if he doesn't get better, okay? So he may end up getting 2 of these. Most people carry 2 because 1 might not be enough. This epinephrine, which is adrenaline, it wears off pretty quickly, right? So like in our own body, when we're scared, it starts to go away. That feeling goes away after a couple, 15 minutes or so, 10 minutes, and then you might need another dose of it because our body got rid of the first dose. This is like Narcan. If you need to repeat it, you need to repeat it. Not repeating it can let them die. You didn't kill them, but you didn't help them.
Would paramedics have that on their unit?
Yes, they give it through the IV. Oh. Yep. So if I gave the second one, I would go over here. Question, Sherry, what if I only have one leg? Cool. Give it here, and then guess what? Give it here. Same place. It doesn't matter. Okay? But yes, just to be nice, I would go in different legs. Doesn't really matter. I'll say this with epinephrine. Give it ASAP. This is what saves their life. This right here. Nothing else you're doing saves their life. This saves their life. So please give it early. Have a low suspicion for needing to use it, meaning if they have skin and A, B, or C, and they have epinephrine, you're giving it. Okay? People carry these around and they die with this in their backpack or in their hand because they didn't want to use it. So we have to give it to them. The reason people die from anaphylaxis is us, medical people, not giving them their epinephrine. Not giving it early enough and not repeating it enough. Okay? That's my biggest take home. What did I say? 15 minutes. Narcan, 2 minutes. This guy, I'm alive, right? This guy, Narcan, he's trying to die, right? Not breathing. But me, I'm alive. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time to work. So 10 or 15 minutes, I'm giving the next dose.
If they get worse, would you consider getting a next dose prior to 15 minutes?
Me personally, I would do 10 minutes.
You would still wait 10 minutes?
I would only wait 10 minutes. Okay. Yes, I would wait 10 minutes. Okay. I wouldn't wait 15 or 20. Okay. Different protocols say different things. For me, because I've done so much research on these and I had anaphylaxis myself, I'm like literally on the watch at 10 minutes. If you haven't totally turned around, you're getting the next. Because I'm not going to hurt anybody. You're nobody's overdosing on this except my 90-year-old mom. Maybe this makes your heart rate go really fast, right? So I wouldn't be jamming this constantly into an elderly person or a person with known heart problems. Everybody else, we make adrenaline all the time. Nobody's dying, right? So I'm going to save a life because I know the opposite lets them die. That makes sense? All right. Find a buddy here. And you guys are together. You guys are together. And so I want you to mimic. One of you you tell him the symptoms you have. So anaphylactic person, you tell him your at least 2 symptoms. Whoever has anaphylaxis, tell the other person your 2 symptoms. You at least need 2.
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
So you have to put it in hard enough. You have to put it in hard enough that it snaps the little red thing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So put the blue thing back in and then squeeze the orange, I think is the order,
No,
right?
orange first.
Orange first, then blue?
Yeah. That's all this one.
Oh man, I'm great. $1 million. I'm going home.
Okay, orange first, squeeze and push, then blue on top. Did you give it to him?
Yeah, I already administered.
Great. Orange, squeeze and push the orange back up, and then the blue cap goes back in.
Oh, push it.
Yep. All right, switcherooski. The new anaphylactic person needs different symptoms. Hold on. The new anaphylactic person needs different symptoms. Did he have different symptoms? Rally on then.
Sherry,
Yes.
can you give me a quick run through again of the A, B, and C?
Yeah.
B is breathing.
Yep. So skin plus A, B, or C. So A would be swollen and whistling breathing. B would be trouble breathing or whistling breathing. And C would be dizziness or real fast heart rate.
Okay. So, swelling, whistling breathing, trouble breathing, whistling breathing, and then C was
Dizziness,
Dizziness?
lightheadedness type of feeling, or really fast. I feel for your pulse and it's like.
okay.
I like how everybody knows the word eyes.
This one was like right in the
Shit. Now we just wasted a dose.
dead.
But your iPhone is so not having an allergic reaction right now. All right, friends, when you're done with that, come on over.
You gonna show us how to find those extra doses?
Oh, don't you worry, girl. Except I can't. Except where's my toys? There it is. Okay, come on over here, friends. If you don't want to be in the sun, we can relocate.
No, we're good.
Are you sure?
I think I can handle it.
I mean, I have.
I'm just part ginger.
Says
It's
the
fine.
guy in the shed.
Well, I want to be respectful of that. I really do.
You guys okay?
You can't be as hard as you've been this whole time and then just be so nice
And
to
then
him.
be nice.
It's only because I have a little thing of skin cancer right there, so I'm all of a sudden very, I'm very aware
We're
of
also
this kind of
supposed to be
stuff.
firemen, so we need to be able to endure
The heat.
long hours of heat and turn
Fire
out in the
first.
sun.
Yes, but with
No
with
water.
sunscreen on. Okay, this is another brand. A lot of EpiPens look like this. This is just another brand, and it will tell you all the things that you need to do. It's gonna, no matter what the brand is, it's gonna say how to use it. This trainer, I always get messed up with this trainer, but I think it pretty much works the same. There you go. And this one says to hold it for 3 seconds. Who cares how many seconds it says? Just hold it for several seconds, okay?
Really double down, make sure it gets in there.
Fabulous. So it's not going to hurt, right? To hold it longer. You're like, I don't remember how long to hold it cool. Just hold it there. Pull it up. The needle is inside. You can't get to it. We're going to save this so we can show the medics. All right?
What's the thickest clothing
Woo, good question. Thank you for that. Carhartt, ski gear, all that shit, no problem. It's a big needle. It's got a huge, I'm going to show you in a second, huge spring behind it. Okay. If you do not, it'll go through jeans, all that stuff. Don't worry about that. Okay. All right. I want to show you. Get out. We're not moving on yet. This is another type of epinephrine that it has come out on the market. Believe it or not, this is cheaper than this one. Okay. So this is how this works. This is a trainer, right? But it's going to say, pull this out.
This trainer contains no needle or drug.
Literally
and is
talks
for
to you.
training purposes only. Do not use this trainer during an allergic emergency.
Looks like a fade.
If you are ready to use, pull red safety guard down and off of this trainer. Place black end against outer thigh. Then push firmly until you hear a click and hiss sound and hold in place for 2 seconds. 2, 1. Training complete.
The needle will be retracted back in there. Can't get to the needle. Same thing. I'm going to keep it there. It's the exact same thing. Same amount of medication. If they're carrying 2 of them in 10 to 15 minutes, they're not looking a lot better. I mean, a lot better. I'm giving the second one. Okay. It's just another brand. And that's all I'm going to say on that.